Listen to this in-depth explanation by the Malian Prime Minister, Choguel Kokalla Maiga, on why presidential elections are currently not a priority in Mali, or rather why the Malian transitional president, Colonel Assimi Goita, will stay in power, in his transitional capacity, for a much longer period than expected. If we ever elect a president right away, in a few months, he will fall, and he will also not have the necessary strength to stop, or say no to Westerners. The first thing is security. And when you look at history, never in history has a nation ever reconstituted itself through elections. Never. It is determined by people who ensure security, and then afterwards, people hold elections. And talking of elections, I gave the case of Haiti. Haiti is the first independent country in Latin America. They have had more elections than all the countries combined. But today, they've chased their president, so elections are an element of democracy, because a democracy without elections cannot work. But you should not bring everything back to the elections. We have had elections since 1992, but it was very clear to us that as long as we have not resolved the question of insecurity, we cannot go to elections. It's just empty talk. This is actually the main point of contention, because there was a lack of understanding between part of the political class and the land they were ruling. Anyone who does not integrate this point into their reasoning cannot understand anything, because it all starts with security. We analyzed the situation, and we came to two conclusions. The first is that without imposing peace, impose the strength of the Malian state, because a state is strength and law, strength to be opposed to anyone who wants to impose themselves by force, and law to defend the weakest. Without this, we will continue to change regimes, and terrorism will occur. We went from independence, we went to military regimes, we went to single party, and we came to multi-party. We will keep going until Africa is disintegrated.